everybody. Good afternoon.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone. I still get so not nervous, but just like what do I say?
Nah, I don't. It's pretty natural.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's good for you then.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Now I don't know what to say.
Yeah, now I'm like, oh, sorry, I ruined that. That's my bad.
Yeah, what a week.
Yeah, how are ya?
Yeah, good. Went to see Kylie on the weekend.
Yes. How was that? Oh, no.
It was good.
Oh, God.
But I expected it to be a bit more, gay, if that makes sense. It was very stripped back. Like, there wasn't many costume changes. Like, it just wasn't... It was giving budget.
Really?
Yeah, it was giving budget.
Interesting.
Yeah. So, that was a lot of people are saying the same thing.
Did she have many, backup dancers or, theatrics or, because I saw the big diamond...
The entrance, that
thing.
was good.
Yeah,
But the rest, there was, 4 backup dancers. It just wasn't... It was giving, a performance at a little local theatre.
Yeah.
That's what it was giving.
Yeah. Where, you want more.
And it was good. She got close to me. She walked down the, walkway, with everyone, and I, screamed, "Hey, Kylie!" I think I said, "Hiya, Kylie." Hiya, Kylie.
That's okay, though.
And, she waved at me, so she didn't,
really
we
cool.
locked. I'm like, "Oh, hello."
Yeah, no, she definitely waved at you. I love when they make eye contact.
I know.
That was for me.
Yeah, it was for me, not the whole row.
Yeah,
it was for me.
Yeah, it was definitely for you. I feel that. Interesting.
But, it was still a good night. I still had the best night, but it was kind of she was just, the outfits. I just wasn't impressed with the outfits.
It was just I saw some videos and it was just kind of like a dress.
Yeah.
Where
and
it wasn't...
red tracksuit pants.
Oh, okay, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, it was just kind of giving budget. Normally Kylie's shows have feathers, glitter, sequins. It's very
gay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
okay.
that's what it was missing.
Maybe if she was in the UK, that's what it would have been. But to bring it all over here, she probably it probably wasn't in the budget this time, right? Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I'm if America and the UK get everything, we'll see.
Yeah, maybe.
Time will tell.
Time will tell.
But yeah.
Oh well. At least you still had a good time. But we're so
sure.
critical now of any concerts, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
I enjoyed Neo. I did.
Yeah.
But for me, I was just I like Lizzo better or something.
Yeah.
I still enjoyed it, but I was just I don't know. Different.
No, but it was good. I had a good time. How are you?
Yeah, good. I feel a bit like you, just been busy this week. Just here, there, and everywhere. Appointments,
I just haven't
work.
stopped,
It's
honestly.
just, yeah. Went for a gym session this morning though. It was kind of fun because I got to see all my friends who I haven't seen because I haven't been stepping lately.
No.
So now that I've seen them, it's we're all doing weights and it's oh my god, hi, oh my god. I love just seeing all my friends now.
Yeah.
But outside of the step where it's just
oh, nice.
Yeah,
nice.
I love community. Community is good.
Very good.
But yeah.
But yeah. I reckon we should just get into drinks and go from there.
Yeah, alright, what are you drinking today?
I'm actually drinking, this is such a weird drink.
We're here for the weird drinks though.
Because I haven't had a weird one for a while.
Mm-hmm.
So,
you've been tame.
Yeah, so I thought I'd get, it's from Thailand. Basil seed drink with cocktail flavour. So it's got basil seeds in it. It's really, yeah.
Do you like pulp in your juice?
I don't mind it.
Okay.
I don't mind it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't drink it with a vodka and orange juice, but I don't mind pulp with my breakfast juice.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
Yeah, I no pulp.
Oh, I don't mind.
Is it jelly? It looks jelly.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I do.
I'll
It is
be trying
jelly-like.
that. I will be trying that.
Yes.
100%.
It is jelly-like, but I like that. Very nice.
Oh, what's the fucking...
Oh, don't.
No, stop.
Don't look at it.
No.
I know.
So, I can't try that. Savage. I'm going to stop keto soon. I've enjoyed it, but, I just don't know if it's for me.
No, yeah.
I've enjoyed it, but yeah, fuck. Oh, I can't try that.
Oh, it's really good.
I probably could try a sip.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be able to try a sip. Fuck it. I'm doing it. These are the things I miss. I miss just eating something or drinking something.
It actually tastes like a cocktail.
Okay.
Like a bouillon type thing.
So imagine if you added vodka with that.
We say that all the
I know.
time.
Let's just have everything alcoholic.
Literally.
Well, should I go next?
Yeah, go next. What are you drinking?
Excited. So I've got the C4, and it's Skittles.
Oh, I will be trying that.
Skittles flavour, 0 sugar, hence why I can have it.
Yeah.
Performance energy drink, basically. I have never drank so many energy drinks than I have in the last, 4 seasons?
I have genuinely, before this podcast, I probably never bought an energy drink.
Never.
Because it would never enter my mind. I'd get a coffee or a tea.
Yep.
But I've never walked into a shop and thought, oh, I fancy a V.
No, never.
Never.
Like, never. Now I walk around and I'm like, oh, I like that packaging. Oh, I'll get that drink. Oh, I need to try this. It's become like my personality. Like, I cannot try a drink without trying it first here.
Yeah, I've had to stop getting, I don't know whether you've noticed, but I've stopped getting caffeine ones. Because I'm like, I need to chill on the caffeine.
Okay.
Like,
you're still doing your oxy-shred too, hey?
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
And if I do get a caffeine one, I've cut my oxy-shred out.
The pre-workout's keto-friendly.
Yeah.
I just read this morning, so is oxy-shred. So there's no sugars and carbs. I think there's like 0.1 gram or something.
Oxy-shred's really good.
Yeah, like it's fucking good. But I haven't had it for 5 weeks. That's how long I've been keto. 5 weeks on Monday.
Oh my god.
Well, nearly 5 weeks. Yeah, 4.5.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I think I've created beautiful habits, but now I'm like, I still want to be able to like go for a meal with friends and like not feel like
for sure.
This tastes like Skittles.
Oh.
Imagine just like being at the gym doing a workout and you have a fucking Skittles drink. Like, okay. And go on the days where you just have like a Hydrolite in your water and that was your workout drink.
Yeah.
Now you can have Skittles.
Oh no, I have seen that one.
You want to try it? I'm going to try yours. I'm just going to like wet my palate. Oh.
That's okay. It's not for me.
I think I'm still... What is that?
It's a cocktail flavoured drink. It's weird, isn't it?
It tastes like sunscreen.
No, it
It does. No, it does. You know when you put sunscreen on your face and you get a bit on your lips?
I don't get that.
Okay, I get that.
I think it's nice.
Yeah, it's kind of like aloe vera.
It's like sunscreen.
Yeah.
For me, it tastes like a blue lagoon, like a cocktail.
Yeah, no, I don't get cocktail. I don't hate the texture though. I don't hate how it's like a jelly. I think that's kind of cool. Yeah.
But yeah, a bit different.
I'm surprised you don't like this. I'm sure.
I don't mind it. Maybe it's just after I've had that.
Yeah.
But I prefer the sour one that you had a few weeks ago. Yeah. And the Swedish fish one. Was that the same brand?
Fish, no. The Swedish fish was Ghost.
Yes. I loved that one.
Do I remember the Warhead? No, what was it? Warhead?
Yeah, that was
That was Ghost as well. Yeah. That's what I saw a C4 and I was like, okay. I see you drink. Okay, well let's get into today's episode.
For sure.
So you can introduce us.
We're going to talk about some little travelling and hotel etiquettes. So mostly hotels, but just what we prefer on holidays and what we don't like and blah-de-blah-de-blah.
Accommodations. You know, let's just choose violence, you know?
So we'll talk about it.
We could be, this is either going to be like really nice or about to get really savage.
Yeah. So let's see. I don't know. So the first one is, how many stars does your accommodation have to be? So what do we think about that one?
So like, as I've said before, I've stayed in a 1-star motel.
That is absolutely wild.
So like, that is like, I didn't see cockroaches in my bed, but like, it is giving, could have had cockroaches in my bed. I remember that was, and then another time, I forgot until right this second, we stayed in Bali for like 15 hours. So like not even a whole, less than that. Not even a whole night. And I paid $32 Australian because it was near the airport.
Oh my god.
There were cockroaches in that, but not in the bed, just like on the wall. And I was like, you know what? We're literally leaving at like 12 a.m. It was between, I think we had it for like 2 p.m. till 12 a.m. It was not even a full night. So like, I can be pretty like feral and unhinged.
Yeah.
But then if I'm choosing like on a holiday and I want somewhere like decent, 4 stars good for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Like if we're sort of in the hotel and exploring, 4 stars perfect.
Yeah.
But then if I I don't want to leave the hotel, 5 star, because I want that to just be
Yeah.
the vibe.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm ladder 4.
We're similar.
Mm-hmm.
But I would never stay in a 1-star hotel.
Yeah.
Never.
Motel.
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 I've actually never stayed at a motel, I don't think.
Yeah, in the US, very, very common, very standard. Like
I've seen them
it's
in
the
TV
go-to.
shows and
yeah,
stuff.
and you can get your feral ones like the TV show where you kind of drive up and you're
Julie
like,
Cooper, like.
yeah, trailer park trash vibes. You can
Yeah.
get those, but then you get ones where truckers stay
Yeah.
or tourists that
Yeah.
are just driving around. So you can get nice ones, but yeah,
Okay. For me, it really depends on the occasion, right?
yeah,
So, for example, like your hen's night, I stayed in a 3-star.
Yeah.
Because I knew that I would literally be out and sleep for like 3 hours.
exactly.
So
like,
what is
why?
the point?
Yeah,
But I know in the UK they do ibis. Like they have ibis here as well, but it's different.
Oh.
In the UK, the real budget ones, they do like 1.5 star, 2-star, like really cheap.
Oh.
I think I've stayed at one in Leeds before, like years and years ago, and it wasn't too bad. Again, night out.
So like here, what's that 3-star?
It'd probably be similar, but the not too bad. The ibis is over there.
Even Travelodge. I don't know if they're international, but the
Yeah, they are.
Travelodge. Yeah, okay.
I've stayed at travel lodges.
They're fine.
They're fine.
Yeah, for a layover or something.
And when I was in the UK last, when I stayed in Wigan, for the last bit of my trip.
It's a horrible
Wigan.
name. Like, it's so bad.
Wigan.
You're like trying to be classy with Tommy Hilfiger from Wigan.
Wigan. That's why I
It sounds like keep your wig on.
I don't know whether you've ever heard me when people ask me where I'm from and I just say, oh, near Manchester.
No, for real, because remember how I used to live in Woodbridge, but it's like Coolingah? I'm like, no, it's Woodbridge. Like, there's class. We're on the other side of
Near
the...
Manchester.
Yeah.
And then sometimes, like, I get schooled a little bit and, like, I get humbled, like, because I'll meet someone from the UK and I'll go, oh, near Manchester. Oh, whereabouts?
Where?
Wigan. I'm like, they're like...
Yeah.
You're not near Manchester.
Stop. It's even like if you go to the East Coast and they're like, oh, where are you from? You're, oh, Perth. Oh, whereabouts in Perth?
The southern suburbs, I used to
Yeah.
always say.
Oh, no. I was like, Rockingham. And they're like, that's not Perth. And I was like,
Yeah.
okay. It actually is. Like, technicalities. It is in... Mandra's not Perth.
Yeah.
Rockingham is. So, like,
Yeah.
fuck you. But yeah, I'm always like, interesting.
Yeah, when I used to go to Northbridge all the time, if I met people, I'd be like, oh, I'm from the southern suburbs. So I'd never say Rockingham.
No, that's so good. I'm surprised I haven't gone like, what southern suburb?
Yeah.
Coochie.
Yeah.
I stop slow motion.
But then 4-star is my absolute favorite because I find, like, you'll be surprised at this, but I find 5-star a bit too pretentious.
Nah, because we are like bogan at heart for sure.
Whereas 4-star is a bit fancy. You've still got room service and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's without, like, I don't need someone to carry my bags to my room. I'm perfectly capable of doing that on my own. So 4-star is what I've booked for the UK.
Yeah.
And then normally I go to 4-star. But 5-star's okay for the odd treat.
If you, if
Yeah.
you're literally like, I'm not gonna leave
Yeah.
this accommodation, it's because if it's 5-star, it's gonna have everything: electric rollers, opening your blinds, bath, smart TV, dimming lights.
Yeah.
It's gonna have everything.
Yeah.
So you're like, oh, okay.
Like, when I went for my first haircut after my hair transplant, I stayed at the Pan Pacific for a couple of nights.
Yeah.
And that's a 5-star.
Or in
In the city, in Perth.
Oh.
Yeah. No, it was 6 months after I'd had my hair transplant. I was having my first haircut.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes. Sorry. I was like, what? Yeah.
Because I wanted to chill and I, like, got massages and stuff. And it just depends on the occasion. But 3-star is absolutely fine by me. But...
just...
It'll be coming up in some of the next questions, but it
Yeah.
depends what 3-star hotel. Like the specific ones that I would that I've been to, and oh my god, like there's a specific one. It's coming up.
I feel like we're just softly
Yeah,
like easing in with our
but like,
opinions, and then they go like savage.
but I always plug the Criterion in the city. It's like a little hotel. It's right near the train station. You'd miss it if you didn't know it was there. And but you go
You blink and
in.
it's gone.
And it's and it's 3 stars. Like, and you go in and like mine had Netflix. When I stayed at your hens, it had Netflix. Like, the bed wasn't great, but it was comfy and clean.
Yeah.
Bathroom, no mold, clean, fine.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, exactly.
Right near the train station, so I was hungover. I could just go home. Like,
Yeah.
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 Easy.
100%.
But yeah, and what is the next one?
You can just keep calling them out.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll just keep following along.
So, what are your needs in a hotel?
Okie dokie.
So-
So I've got like 2 different answers because if I'm going overseas, I like accommodation that has a pool and has a gym now. I like that they have gyms. I know, I'm that person.
So, you're one of the people that I judge.
Yes, I never thought I would be nearly 30 and like gym's
I
a
am
criteria.
literally, the first thing I say or think, like, depends if I'm with someone or not, I always think, what type of loser would use a gym on holiday?
This guy, this loser. I know. No, I don't know who the fuck I think I am. But like, just, yeah, no, I love it now. Because I remember like when we were on our honeymoon, and it was winter, like cold,
Yeah.
rainy, snowy. We would just be out in the outdoor pool because they're heated.
Yeah.
So like as we're sitting
yeah.
there, it's either snowing or raining, and we're just in an outdoor heated pool. Some of them were indoor as well, so we'd go between the indoor, and then you'd obviously have the spa and the pool, so we'd go between the two. Some of the pools weren't heated, so you'd go on the spa, but like it was like a huge thing. Like if the accommodation didn't have a pool or a spa, we're like, oh, what are we gonna do for like a late night swim? Like every day, pretty much, we would go swimming. Our bathers were wet the whole time.
Yeah.
I just loved it.
That's like, in the UK, they have something called centre parks, and it's so expensive, it's ridiculous. But we've been, and it's like got all heated pools, so
Yeah.
it's freezing cold outside, like
Yeah.
absolutely freezing. As you just said, could be snowing, and the pool's got steam coming off it. Oh,
Yeah.
it's so nice.
Don't you just love it?
So cool.
Yeah.
So cool.
It was, so good.
I never wanted to leave when I used to go as a kid.
It's like, I don't know if you know, but Darwin has fake beaches.
Oh, I didn't know
So
that.
in the middle of Darwin, like near that harbour, there's literally like a full-on fake beach.
Oh,
that
wow.
I'd say you pay to go to, because upkeep, because of the crocodiles, you can't, they're all like saltwater crocodiles and stuff, so they have a fake beach.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I suppose like,
That's so funny.
yeah.
The beach without like the proper
beach,
sea.
yeah.
Like a pool with
Yeah.
fake sand.
Yeah.
Like-
That's exactly what they've got. Yup.
Don't they have one of them at Hillary's? Or am I imagining that? Or is that real? I'm sure they have a fake one at Hillary's. I haven't been to Hillary's since I was about 15.
I think the last time we probably went together.
Yeah, probably.
I was with my ex the last time I went, so that's a
Oh.
long time ago. Don't know.
Okay.
Probably though, wouldn't surprise me. But and then I also like a kitchenette, like a microwave.
Oh, yeah.
Like, again, with our honeymoon, we would just go get TV dinners, microwave meals. Because some nights we would splurge and have a good meal, and it'd be a couple of $100. The next night we're like, let's just like sit in our motel.
You don't want to eat out every night.
No, nah. And I was happy to cook. The minute we got an Airbnb, I just used the kitchen and just cook our meals. It was so good. Like, so I'm like that. But if we just go to like the East Coast, I don't need anything like that. Because normally if we go to Melbourne, it's 3 days.
Yeah.
So you'd eat out. Like, so I don't need a pool and gym, fine, but I don't really need it for that. The overseas trips, I like having everything.
And don't you find sometimes, like, this might just be a me thing, but when I'm on holiday, I eat so much shit.
Yeah.
And if I've got a kitchenette, I can actually have vegetables, and my body, like, craves, like, something healthy. So I'm like, oh, I can make a stir fry tonight.
Yeah.
Might break up the McDonald's and KFC I had, like, yesterday.
Yeah,
like...
yeah. But, like, healthy.
Yeah.
What was I going to say? Oh, I don't get people, like, I don't know why, but, like, people that like go to a hotel to have cereal. I'd rather just skip breakfast.
For me personally, I do like a good breakfast buffet, but the problem with that is I love going out for lunch. Like, so I would, as you just said, I'd rather skip breakfast, go out for a decent lunch with a few drinks.
But people would rather like have a kitchenette so they can have cereal.
Yeah, no.
And like I just can't relate.
Nah.
Just not even.
My main thing with a kitchen, I'll just go on to mine if you're done. Oh no, you're not.
No, I am. No, we're good. We're
Okay.
good. Yeah.
Because
It'll kind of like
goes on.
Yeah, no. I'm pretty much like, as long as they have like a pool and a gym, and just nice reception, nice and welcoming.
All right, so the first one for me, even in the UK, and it's really hard to get in the UK, is air conditioning. I need air conditioning. And a fan. I need at least a fan because it just keeps it clear and like fresh and airy.
I think, again, I'm going back to Darwin because of their humid temperature. You cannot not have aircon.
Yeah.
They want you to have it on 24/7.
Oh,
If they find out you have it off, like, they'll go put it back on. Like,
oh, wow.
Because the humidity, yeah.
And then I need a microwave. The one thing I noticed about my trip last year was the no microwave.
Mm-hmm.
Like, whenever I ordered Uber Eats, because they all drive bikes, it came cold. And, like, I can heat it up in a microwave.
Yep.
And when I went to Queensland a few years ago, I stayed in an apartment hotel both times, Brisbane and Gold Coast. And I didn't think I'd miss it as much. But, oh, my God, I missed a kitchenette so
No,
much.
it's so weird how much a microwave's a game changer.
And, like, yeah, and I love the fact that you can do a bit of a shop and you can get snacks and put them in the fridge. And I didn't even have a fridge.
I don't have chocolate in the fridge.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I know, yeah.
So, like, I'm so excited to just I've got a full kitchenette when I'm there. I'm there for a month.
Yeah.
So it's like,
you need
it for a month.
You need it, yeah. We can't afford to eat out. I mean, people can afford to eat out every day. 100% go for it. But, like, I just think I could do more with it.
When I go on holiday, I do normally save enough so that I can.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to... I'm not one of these weirdos on TikTok that's, like, eating tuna in the, like, hostel. Like, no.
Yeah, like, we're not like that. No, definitely not.
But I get what you're saying. Like, if I just had a microwave meal before I went out one night or something, it'd save me loads of money.
That's what I mean. Like, and I think as well, like, unfortunately with us Aussies, our currency's awful.
Yeah.
So, like, we're pretty much paying double. So if you're, like, getting a $20 steak, we're spending, like, $40 per person just for the meal without the drinks. It's so expensive for us. And, like, my brain just can't justify that pricing.
Yeah.
Even though I've saved for it, we've got it, I just can't justify it. I'd rather go pay $4 Australian for a microwave meal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, but yeah, a microwave. I'm actually not too fussed about a pool because I don't know whether it's because I've got one at home, but I very rarely use the pool.
You're by yourself. You're a solo traveller.
Yeah.
Like, what are you going to do? Blast your speaker and, like, take over the area? Like, lay in your, like, cabana? Like, no, I can't see you doing that.
Like, I went in...
With the striped hotel towel, like...
Yeah. In Queensland, I went in the spa, which was nice, but then it was overtaken by children. I was like, that's so rude.
Yeah.
They're not meant to be in there. But yeah, not too fussed about pool, but and I need a coffee station. Like, even better if it's a coffee maker. But yeah, I'm not too fussed on breakfast, but yeah, that's another question.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like we're kind of like going back and forth.
Do you prefer hotels, motels, or Airbnb?
Alright, I have an answer for all of it. Okay, so hotels for cities, Airbnbs for suburbs and down south trips, and motels for America. So if I'm going to, like, Perth, Melbourne, Sydney, hotels. If I'm going to Margaret River or something like that, I like an Airbnb. And then in the US, motels. I do like Airbnbs as well. It depends on what one, like, is more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
More value for money.
Okay.
So, like, I'm like a 3-parter. I like every different area is like something different. Like, I would never think to get an Airbnb in the city.
I've had one in Perth before.
Yeah, it wouldn't cross my mind.
But I've never arranged one. For me, it's just hotels because for Airbnbs, honestly, I feel like it's a lot of pissing around, like getting the key, paying a deposit. You need to make sure it's clean and all this. Like it's a lot of pissing around that I do not want to sign up for. It's someone's house.
And like, you're solo traveling. It's just different.
Yeah.
It's just different.
And then there's another thing where I've heard about people like, oh no, I haven't heard about people doing it. It's happened to me. On the Gold Coast, you book it, and then like I've told you about what happened on New Year's Eve that time.
You have,
when
but
we booked it, and
like,
it was like a big it looked like a massive house on the ad, and then it was like the granny flat. It was like one room and a bathroom.
That's right, and you were trying to have a New Year's Eve party.
We were having a New Year's Eve party, and there was like 40 people there, and we could barely fit in.
Yeah.
And I didn't organise it. My friend Alex did, and I was like, Alex, what the hell is this? Like, and I'd bought these pizzas to cook in the oven, and I was microwaving them. Like,
And you're like, there's nothing else we can
we've got
do.
nothing to cook. Like,
Fuck.
awful.
That's giving like 2011 house party when you bring your own food.
Yeah, except I was 22. Like, 23.
Embarrassing.
And then another thing, you hear about people booking Airbnbs and then the person being home, like, or in the next room. It's like, what the hell? Like I've read it before because I've looked into it, and it's like, and the host has been like, oh, don't worry, I stay in my room and I'm quiet. I'm like, why are you here? Like,
so we've stayed in Airbnbs with the homeowners. We've done every accommodation you can think of.
Not.
Yeah, no, like we stayed in one. We were in South Carolina in Charleston, and yeah, the guy was home, cool, chilled out, like kind of like a surfer dude. We sat and had dinner with him, and we were just in the room. Another one, we were in Houston in Texas, and then the husband and wife were there, and they introduced us. We went in with them, and
wouldn't be me.
They all had animals. Yeah, no, we've done. There was another one in Albany that Mum booked a bed and breakfast, like for my sister's 21st, so she's like 31 now. 32? 32 now? Oh my god, life. And it was one of those ones where it's like 2-story, but they were upstairs and we were downstairs.
Yeah.
Mum didn't know that was the case. That's annoying when you don't know. You have to specify if the owner will be there.
Was that the birthday that I was invited to and then I ended up dog sitting? What was that? That was so funny. You were like, actually, someone has to mind the dog. You can't come. I remember pissing myself.
That was Shani's 30th. Yeah, her 21st was like...
You were like, come down.
Yeah.
And like,
no, I didn't say that Mum definitely would have said that.
Yeah, and then I got invited and then you were like, oh, actually. So I came here
We'll say... Oh, wait, no.
Well, it was something. Like, I got invited to go and then it was actually, you need to stay here.
No.
Am I remembering that wrong?
I think so. Wasn't it like, oh yeah, like it was... Okay, getting a bit morbid for like a sec. But I'm pretty sure my memory was it was Nana's wake. So today's Nana's birthday.
Oh.
How weird that's being brought up, right?
Oh God.
It was Nana's wake and Shani was talking about her 30th of being drag queen. Is this the one? Being drag queens or something? And then she said, oh, Joe, you can come. You're like, yeah, I'll come.
Yeah.
And then I don't know what happened because we're going to get this house done in wherever. And then Mum's like, oh no, we'll need Joe to stay home the night of the party to look after the dogs. But you were still coming to Albany with us.
That's right.
But you were just not going to come to the party.
That's right. That's what's funny.
Yeah.
It's like Joe's going.
Mum's like, we'll pay for his accommodation, we'll pay for his like food and everything.
It's so funny.
You stay home.
I just remember finding it so funny.
I remember that now. That wasn't my fault. I wouldn't do that.
It's so funny. I don't mind, but it was just so funny.
I could never. I remember. Yeah, it's like, all right, Joe, have a nice time. Like, we'll get you some pizza.
Bring it back to McDonald's if there is one.
It's $20 in a card. Thank you so much. No, dead. I remember that. Anyway, you didn't end up coming. Long story short,
I think our dog sat here.
I think you might have because we just end up staying in a motel in Albany without you. I don't know how. I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, that's fucking funny.
God.
What was the question? Wait, was that it?
What were we preferring hotels, motels, or Airbnbs? So the next one.
So hotel, and then I'm all three.
All three, yeah.
Yeah, all different scenarios. Okay, great.
Okay, next one. What pet hates do you have in a hotel?
Rude customer service. I'm such like, it's so strange. Like I'm quite a dominant female. I can be very like direct if I need to, but I'm also just a girl. So like, if I'm like, excuse me, can you help me? Like I don't really know what I'm doing. Then like help me and don't make me feel bad that I can't read that form. You know what I mean? It's like when I fill out a big like documentation and you have to like do like your address, your name,
Yeah.
your pen, and I'm like, what the fuck is my address? Like, I just get so nervous, and I'm like, did I do it in like the ballpoint pen? Did I do it in capital letters? And so like, if they come to me, they're like, I just need your card and ID. I'm like, okay, rude. I just asked a question.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, I'm like rude customer service.
Yeah, I get that.
I don't get it often,
Yeah.
but like, it pisses me off because I'm just like, I'm the customer. I'm not always right, but like, I'm
Yeah.
just a girl.
Literally.
Yeah. So that, I also hate, this is so fucking random, but when elevators take too long. Like, once I've pushed that button, I want that elevator right there.
Yeah.
Ready to take me up or down.
Yeah.
When you're standing there, nothing's moving, no one's coming in and out. Next minute, there's a queue of people. So now you're in strange elevator awkwardness with all these other people.
Yeah.
Everyone's got different, oh, you want it? Oh, yeah, I'll get it.
Or you're watching it go up and then it goes down, then it goes back up. It's like, come back.
I know. And I'm like, there's 6 fucking elevators. None of them are like going.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, so we're just going to all stand in this lobby
Literally.
for ages. And then like, yeah, just standing in there amongst all the people. And you're like,
Yeah.
and like, I don't know if America actually do have music in their elevators, but we don't.
Yeah, we don't.
Australians don't.
No.
You literally just stand there, like looking down, maybe judging someone what they're wearing, and
Yeah.
then you leave.
Yeah.
But hurry the fuck up.
Literally.
Yeah. It's a really random one.
That is a random one.
It is.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I've got.
Okay. For me, I've got quite a few actually.
I feel like I'll bounce off of yours. I couldn't think of many.
So this is like really random, but I hate housekeeping. Right, like it just does my head in. Right.
We don't get our room clean the whole time.
Thank you.
Do not disturb the whole time.
Yes.
Don't knock on my door, I'm not awake.
Like in the UK, someone just came in, like knocked, and then I didn't answer, so they came in and they're like, "Oh, sorry." I'm like, "Fuck off."
Nah.
So I know they're only trying to do the job, but like if you knock and you don't, that's why I put the do not disturb now.
Oh, you have to. Yeah,
If I'm
yeah.
staying for like probably 2 weeks, like or longer, I will get it cleaned. Probably once a week, but I'll make sure I'm out.
Yeah.
Like I'll plan it on it. I'll be like, come in that day.
Yeah.
But every day is completely unnecessary. Like,
Yeah.
do you wash your sheets every day at home? Like,
And like some people like that luxury of a clean room. Fair enough, all good.
I
But
do
like,
not give a shit.
nah. Like, I don't know why, but the minute we get somewhere, we walk in, shit everywhere.
Yeah, that's what mine's like.
Yeah, like me and Paul are not clean in a hotel room. We're not feral, but we're just kind of like you just get undressed and
Clothes
just shove
and
it,
towels
and got off like plastic like bags and food, like the bins
yeah.
overflowing.
Yes. Because they always have that small shitty bin. I want a big
Small-
bin.
That's a rant. Get fucking bigger bins. Everyone's Uber eating. Like, we can't be having these pissy ass little bins.
And especially if I'm drinking, like there's little cans and like bottles of vodka and like everything.
Literally, we've ended up using like other bags from
It's like-
shopping just to keep piling up.
I'm hoping because I've got like a proper, I've literally got like a grande studio apartment. It'll be all over my story when I'm there.
I'm sure.
I'm hoping that there's a proper bin. I'll send it to you.
No, I'm telling you right now, there will not be a proper bin. It's like when you request more towels. Can I have more bins, please?
Literally.
I have rubbish.
It's like the one I stayed in at Queensland. It was on the Gold Coast. You could get you could get some of your deposit taken away if you didn't. You had to put all your rubbish down a chute. Like you had to get rid of your own rubbish.
Oh,
It was like a
I don't
self-service
want my
one.
room clean, but I don't also want to do my own rubbish.
Yeah,
Like, I don't want to do
So
that.
I had to piss around and like, get rid of all the rubbish. I was like, this is so rude.
Funny.
And then another one I've got is I hate checkout times. Like, why are they so early?
Yeah.
Like, it should be like 3 o'clock. Like, I want to leave at like 3.
Is it like a 11 till 3? America does 11 till 3.
Oh, but
But here does 10 till 2.
No,
no,
you have to check out
2
at
till 10, sorry.
10 or 11 here.
Yeah, and then, 3 till 11 in America.
Um,
And then 2 till 10.
there's
Yeah.
nothing worse than having a night out and then having to check out like 3 hours after you've got in.
And like a late checkout. Yeah, like fine.
The
But
amount
sometimes
of
you don't really get
times,
them.
the amount of times where I've been hungover and I've just rang reception and I've said, "Is this room free for another night? Because I can't move."
Mm-hmm.
And then I've just paid for it.
That's what I wanted. They're like,
I know.
You just pay for it then, yeah.
I know, it's a trick that I've fallen into.
Mm-hmm.
And also, this is another hate, mainly in Perth, right? why all the hotel? Well, the hotel needs to be close to the city. It needs to be close to amenities. Amenities?
Yeah.
Like all of the 5-star, like 4 and 5-star hotels in Perth, they're all near East Perth. Like they're all a 20-minute walk from the city.
Yeah, okay.
I'm like, why?
Yeah.
It is such, oh my god, and especially in the heat, it's like, I don't want to walk.
Like we're city living.
Yeah. Like everything I want everything close.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I don't know whether you're probably not this, but I will literally be like, I really liked that pub last time. I like this. And I'll figure out where everything I liked is and then book where my hotel is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, I feel like that's pretty normal.
Yeah.
Why would you want to stay somewhere you're not even near?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a 2-minute walk from my favourite pub. I'm like...
Oh, yeah, perfect. Yeah, 100%.
Stumble home with some cans from Tesco.
Yeah.
Like, on the way.
I think as well, like, when I go to Sydney for work trips, which this year is different because I'm getting paid, like...
Have you seen that?
No.
One of the seeds went in my head. It'll probably fall out of work later.
One of the seeds.
That's
so random.
Okay, continue.
No, it's fine. But like normally I stay at the Vibe Hotel because it's just like I know it's literally like a 15-minute walk to the CBD to like my shopping. So Sephora, 15 minutes to TK Maxx, 15 minutes to Chinatown. It's literally the perfect radius. This year though, because De Lorenzo pays for it, I don't know where I'm staying.
Yeah.
Stress. I have like a routine.
When are you going?
So end of June.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for Hair Festival, and then I'm going to Cairns in middle of September.
Yeah.
For conference.
Ah, cool.
Yes, but because I'm an ambassador.
Yeah.
Ambassador perks.
Nice. And another thing, I hate when things are automated. Like when I stayed in the city last, the checkout process, I had to do it. I want to speak to a person. I don't like AI and like the robots serving you and like self-serve checkout.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Even when I go to airports, it makes me sound so old, but I like going to someone, giving them my passport and being like, here, I don't want to check my own bags in.
I know.
Print the boarding pass. No.
I know. Like,
so annoying.
I really wish we had a choice.
Yeah.
It was just taken away from us.
Yeah.
Like, checkout's kind of easy because you've already paid and then you just put, like, your key in the box.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's fine.
Yeah.
But I agree with airports. I don't like how I have to go to the machine. I have to do it all. Then I have to go do my luggage. And there's no staff.
Yeah.
So then you don't have the option to go to them. And I'm like, sometimes I have fragile stuff. So then I have to go to the kiosk for the fragile sticker.
Yeah.
And it's just a nightmare.
Yeah. Pain in the ass.
Yeah. True that. We'll probably have airport etiquette.
Yeah.
At one time. Flying and airport etiquette.
What was your best hotel experience?
So I've got a few.
So do I.
I got like 3. But like, okay, so I had Cannon Beach in Oregon. So that was, we literally booked it on a whim. It was like 4:00 in the afternoon and we still hadn't had accommodation. So we just booked, I can't think of what the accommodation was actually called. It was just in Cannon Beach. And it was like, we were the top story of the 2-story and we had like a view of the Cannon Beach. And then we had like a skylight in the roof, and then we had like a fake fire, and then the bed was really comfy. And then just down the road there was like this best pizza place, so that we had like pizzas and snacks. And then we ended up getting high there as well, so like the mems are like real good from that.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, having like the edibles and the munchies, and then like we were watching The Goonies in Cannon Beach because that's where it was filmed. So like being able to watch a movie where they filmed it is like freaking cool. So loved that. And then my next one was we were in Leavenworth in Washington State, and it's like an old historic German town. Yeah, so everything's like German themed and stuff like that. So that was really cool. They had like, the reindeer farm there and everything. Yeah. So the accommodation itself was like really nice. And you walked in and like, because again, we booked it really late, we had 2 queen beds. So we had our own beds. So Paul was in one, I was in the other. Yeah. And we'll have like the best night's sleep. And then just recently we went to Edge Luxury Villas in, it was Yelling Up, but it was like Margaret River.
That looked so nice.
That was like, I don't know what their star is. I would say 5-star. There's kid free, so no children. Yeah. And it was like we stayed there the whole 2 days. Like we didn't leave to do anything. We brought all of our own food.
Yeah.
So for me, that comes into like, I'm happy to pay extra, have a nicer star, and then not leave the accommodation.
Yeah, definitely.
But it was like, everything was like automated. So like, like you could open the blinds from the bed that was on the other side of the house. The bath was great. The hammock, you could swim in the lake if you wanted to. Everything was like touch screen.
Yeah, nice.
It was really nice. So like, that was some of like the best accommodation.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, that's what I've got.
Oh, yeah.
They're ones that like stand out. That's just
Stand
a
out.
bit more normal than a normal hotel.
Yeah. I've got a few. I've got one from my childhood. So we used to go to
I didn't even think about my childhood.
Yeah, we used to go to the Canary Islands and stuff, like Fuerteventura and all that. And they do all-inclusive resorts over there. And I just remember we used to go over there and the hotel, everything would be included. You'd get like a card with your name on it and you didn't have to pay for anything. And everything, imagine that as an adult. Like,
and then you just have the bill at the end of it.
No, you pay for it. Everything's included in your resort. You pay for it. It's included in your accommodation.
Okay, yeah. So instead of taking money around and everything like that, you just got the card.
And you just go, oh. And
you've already paid for it.
Like, I remember, there's a photo of me somewhere, I'll have to find it, where I used to always get chips and tomato sauce, like.
Oh, I love chips and tomato sauce, though.
And there's a photo of me, and I've got, like, all over my face, and I'm, like, on the dance floor, like.
It's giving in-betweeners.
But, I've got some really good memories from that, like, it's just proper resorts, like, think Disneyland, like, probably without the rides, but just, like.
That was in the UK, though, right?
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
Yeah, in the UK.
Yeah.
No, not in the UK, sorry.
But, like, in Europe.
In Spain.
Yeah. But you were in the UK. Like,
Yeah.
So you weren't in Australia yet.
So, that was lovely. So, really good memories from that. Imagine it as an adult with the alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
Like.
It's like being on a cruise, isn't it? Like, you pay for your package.
Yeah, I need to do a cruise.
Yeah.
And then the Adnate is my favourite hotel in Perth City.
Who?
The Adnate. It's not many people know it.
No.
But it's called the Adnate, and it's like do you go to Perth City a lot?
Yeah.
You know that like
my areas.
You know that big building that's blue and it's got like art of people on it? You'll notice it next time you go now.
Where is it near?
But it's do you know where Guys Grooming is?
Do you know what? I don't actually.
I can't explain it.
Yeah, that's fine.
But,
I don't know what Guys Grooming is.
That's a very new. It was built in like 2019.
Right.
A very new 5-star hotel. It's got the nicest pool bar. It's such a nice. I know that I'm not a big fan of pools. I just said.
Yeah,
but it was really
bar.
nice.
You said bar.
Yeah,
so
bar.
like...
Exactly.
Bar.
And it was just a lot. It's the hotel rooms are really detailed.
Yeah.
And they've got all artwork on, and it's just beautiful experience. And the only thing that annoyed me is it used to be $200 a night, but now it's gone up to like $500.
So it's like the Crown Casino and things
So
like that.
yeah. So that's why I never stay there now.
Yeah, no, I hadn't even heard of it.
But I used to go there when I went to Guys Grooming because it's right near it. It's literally a minute walk. And then another one, Turkey. I know I wasn't in Turkey for a while. I was there for like 2 nights. But the hotel was 5-star. I loved the buffet because it had all Turkish pastries on. And I don't know whether you're like more of I want like an American breakfast. I want like westernized breakfast. But I always want to try the weird foods.
Yeah.
So I love the food there.
I probably am more westernized. I don't have a massive sweet tooth. Like, I would rather have a savoury breakfast over a sweet breakfast.
Yeah, me too. I know that might surprise you,
Are
but
pastries... You can get sweet pastries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. But, I just really enjoyed the food there, and even though I went for a hair transplant, it was such a nice hotel.
But I feel like if you're going to have a surgery like that...
Yeah.
You want a nice hotel. Because you're not going shopping and leaving it.
No.
You know?
And and then they had like homemade ice cream and stuff, and it was just delicious.
Oh, nice.
Like, so I definitely put on weight those
delish.
few days. But yeah, they're mine. They're my ones that stick out.
You actually just reminded me of one.
Yeah.
When we were in Lombok in Indonesia.
Yeah.
We stayed at, I think it was like pronounced like Quincy Villas, and we had our own private pool. Again, we love a pool. But then the actual accommodation had like the big main pool and breakfast, and the food was so good. And the
nice.
staff, and like we were sitting by the pool just chilling. And I've mentioned this before, I love fresh coconut water. And the guy was like climbed up the tree. I was just like taking down all the coconuts. And I was just watching him because I was like, oh, well, I was watching. And he's like, do you want one? I was like, oh, can I? That's like fresh. And he's like, yeah, I'll get you one. And then he just took it away, came back and had a fresh coconut.
Oh,
I just loved
nice.
it. It's so good. And then pina coladas and mango daiquiris and stuff. Delish. And like the view and the sunsets. Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah.
And then we had like a full mud bath body scrub.
Oh, I want to do that.
Isn't that lovely? Yeah, I'd like to treat myself sometimes.
Yeah.
When in Indonesia though, right? Like doing your massages and stuff.
Oh, yeah, definitely. They're so cheap as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We've got the worst now.
No, we've got do you get Uber Eats or room service?
Oh.
Now, this is another one that I normally get both, right? So if it is a nice hotel, if it's a really nice hotel with like and I know it's going to be nice food, like Pan Pacific, I always get room service because it's 5-star and it's got proper chefs.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm just staying at like a bog standard, like with a bit of a cafe,
was it Continental or whatever you said? Not the Continental.
Like,
What's the one you said out for my hens?
Criterion, that doesn't even have like a cafe or anything.
Okay.
But sometimes you go and there's like a cheap little cafe and it's like I wouldn't get service from that. I'd get Uber Eats.
Yeah.
I normally get Uber Eats.
Do you normally get Uber Eats?
And I love, like, this is really sad, but if I know I'm going somewhere, like, I've already searched Uber Eats for my hotel in the UK to see what's nearby.
I thought you were more of a room service. Or have you changed?
It depends.
Times are changing.
I honestly do a bit of both. Like, normally, when I'm drunk, I'll get room service because it's easier.
Right.
Because sometimes, like, Uber drivers get lost and stuff, and they're like, oh, I'm on this street, and I don't know how to explain it to them.
And you're like, we don't live here, we're in a hotel.
It's like...
I don't know the street.
And as well, they come on bikes, and so when they come on bikes and I've not got a microwave and it's cold, I'm not going to be happy.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah.
So I'm a bit of both. It depends.
Yeah.
But I do love a good room service, like coming on the silver plate. I love that.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
I Uber Eats all the time.
Okay.
We never get room service.
Oh, really?
Ever. I, just can't justify it. Even with the chef, I think the meals are small. I don't think you get very good options. And, I just think it's overpriced because it gets delivered. Especially
with the late night menu. Normally they've got a separate menu, and the late night one's normally, margarita pizza.
But
nuggets,
the Crown Towers, we were
panini.
there in the afternoon, obviously staying there. They had it was something ridiculous. It was, I'm trying to think. I think it was $50 for a spaghetti bolognese.
Yeah.
I can't be asked with that. $40 for a burger. You didn't even get chips. Can't be asked with that.
The only time
I went to Macca's. I got dressed and walked down to Macca's. Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, I'm not getting it's ridiculous.
Yeah, the only time in the UK that I ordered a lot of Uber Eats in the UK, like McDonald's and stuff, because they've got all different shit.
I think that's the fun thing when you go somewhere new, because when we were in Adelaide last year, we literally we ate out all day, we still got Uber Eats every night.
Yeah, when I was in Queensland.
And they do Uber Eats till late.
Yeah.
And a lot of things.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, we're here, I don't actually know what Perth's like.
For
time?
Sometimes.
I haven't done the city and gotten Uber Eats.
They still,
before.
The only time I got room service in the UK was when I got back from my concert, and it was late, and I'd already been for a 3-course meal, so I just got what did I get? I think it was a panini.
Were you
just
full from your
small.
3-course meal? Because wasn't that the one where Rihanna goes?
Yeah.
The Italian?
I was full.
Yeah.
I was full, but this was at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and it was midnight when I got back to my...
Yeah.
And I didn't want to be pissing around in Manchester City at midnight, around, because McDonald's at midnight, it's never good.
Nothing good happens after 12.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
So I am in bed at midnight.
Yeah, but
I am in my room.
Safe and well.
Safe and well. But yeah, I am in bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real. It's like when you start to like, the minute it's 12 o'clock, you're like, run, walk.
Literally.
Like, we need to get home.
And yeah, I just rang for room service. I'm like, what do you have? And I'm like, oh, I'll just have that panini.
Yeah, like I don't even care for food.
But every other time, Uber Eats.
Yeah. I remember there was one hotel somewhere in Washington. I fucking love Washington State.
Yeah.
They were giving out freshly baked cookies on arrival.
Oh.
How random, but so good.
Wow.
He was like this big gay guy. He's like, do you want a cookie? And I was like, yes, I do. Like, thank you.
That's so funny.
But yes, love that. See, that's the good service.
Yes. Oh, have you ever had a nightmare hotel stay?
Let me just get my notes.
I've only got one that sticks out.
I've got one in particular that sticks out, motherfuckers. Caesar's Palace in Vegas.
Okay.
So we stayed there on New Year's. There was next to no hot water.
Oh, wow.
Imagine that. There was like no water pressure for the bath.
Yeah. Oh, I hate
So
that.
an hour, it filled up like that much.
Oh.
I was pissed. We upgraded for the bath as
Yeah.
well, for like the room and the bath. Front desk said they'd send maintenance, never came.
Yeah.
So like they lied.
Oh.
They freaking lied. And then they asked how our stay was at checking out. We said it was shit. Like I literally said like it was shit. And then they gave us a $50 voucher to use in the hotel at selected places only. Didn't specify that the minute we checked out it was null and void.
Oh my god.
So we checked out, hadn't we? Went to go get some food with the voucher and they're like, oh no, you have to still be checked in. So we couldn't even use it.
Oh my god.
And I actually wrote a review on Google. I was so mad. So mad. I would never stay at Caesar's Palace again.
That's insane.
And their excuse was, it's New Year's.
That's not...
Like, that's, like, fine. It's busy. Like, don't get me wrong. Vegas was super busy. But, like, you're a multi-billion-dollar hotel. This is a newly renovated room, so you say, in the wing. How do you not cater for, like, thousands of people staying at your busiest time of the year?
Yeah, you'd have someone on standby, like a maintenance person.
Yeah, they never came.
That's crazy.
It was like, I was so pissed off. And then, like, it was just like, can we talk to your manager?
Yeah.
And I never like to do the can we talk to your manager because I've been working in retail and we always like laugh or it's just like, oh yes, I'm the manager. Like, but I just was so mad and we were just so like, yep, just give us our fucking bags. Like, I don't even care now.
Yeah.
And then we left. And then the minute we left Vegas and we were just in the middle of like Nevada, it was like, I can breathe again. Shit accommodation.
Oh.
But I think because we'd been to Vegas twice before that and had really good experiences, and that one, I just wouldn't go to Vegas for New Year's. It was just too much.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too busy.
Yeah. Because we were in Vegas in 2015, 2017.
Yeah.
So by 2023, a lot had changed.
Yeah.
What are you looking at?
Oh, I'm just looking up there. I don't know what I was doing.
Oh, I was like, but I heard like a buzzing, so I thought it was like a fly. So I was like, what's up there?
No,
it's all good. Anyway, yeah, worst accommodation of my life, and I've stayed in 1-star motels. So what does that tell you?
Wow. What is that hotel? 4-star?
Don't know what season. Oh, you do yours, and I'll find out what.
Yeah, sure. So mine, it's not as detailed as that, but like, I've stayed the hotel. It's actually here. I've stayed there a couple of times and it's horrendous. I will never stay there again after a few experiences, but it is very cheap. Great Southern Hotel in Northbridge. It is honestly, it's a horrible place.
What is that? Northbridge.
I've recently found out that it's very popular with like prostitutes and stuff.
Oh, great.
And I didn't realise, but like the walls are paper thin. Last time, the second and final time I stayed there, someone had stolen from one of the rooms and the police were called right outside my room. And then when I was checking out that same time, there was a crackhead there talking to another crackhead saying he was going to cut his head off.
Great.
And this is like...
That's where the run walk starts to happen. Let me get to my room. Elevator, hurry the fuck up.
This is how bad it was, right? I was walking and these crackheads were like near me. I went back to the hotel and I ordered an Uber to Perth Station. I would normally just walk, but I got an Uber. I was like, because you know,
safety first, but
because you know when you just walk in an area and you get a feeling, and you're like, I'm not meant to be here, like, and it was that, and it's like the atmosphere, and I was like, this isn't good.
Yeah. Oh no, like I've been there. We've like been. I don't know if we were even in Skid Row, but we've like seen Skid Row in LA, and I reckon we were on the outskirts. Like, legitimately seeing the tinfoil hats with the big trolleys full of shit, everything. And we were like, I don't think we're meant to be here. It's so scary.
It was, and like, this was like,
and people
Perth,
like, homeless people are fine. I'm like, they are drugged up, some of them.
Yeah, some of them, yeah.
Some of them, yeah. Some of them are just shit luck and it's awful. But I'm like, oh, I'm just a girl.
But, yeah, I just didn't feel safe. And when I checked out and told them, they were a bit like, they didn't care either. But it was like, it's like a 3-star hotel.
Yeah, they're like, I don't care.
And you know what's so funny? When you go and book now, because I always book on Agoda, you go and it's like $150. They've put the prices up. It used to be like $40. And I'm thinking, if I paid $150 for that, it's one of them where, you know, you can hear everything.
You
like,
paid $150 to potentially die.
Yeah, I didn't pay that. I paid
no,
like
but
40.
like if you did, like, yeah, 40, you're like, never live or no.
Like the
$40.
Criterion, it's the same star, but it's so much better.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think they let like shit in. But the Great Southern Hotel, you can hear everything that's going on in every room. Conversations, like, it not good.
Nah, no,
and,
no.
And I always say, you know when where Ashir is?
Yeah.
When we went for my graduation?
Yep.
That place, lovely restaurant, but it's near there. That area of Perth is so bad. It's at night, it's so bad.
And we walked there.
Yeah.
From your graduation.
Did we? No, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
We got an Uber.
No, but we had to walk a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
right.
and it's, oh my god, that area, I never feel safe.
It's so annoying because if you have something like good in the area.
Yeah.
And it just ruins it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's mine. I'll never stay there. It's just honestly, oh my god.
Shame, Perth.
Well,
I just saw Caesar's Palace is 4-star.
Yeah.
They're wanting $800 a night. So just here.
That is insane.
If you check in on the 12th of April, check out on Sunday the 13th, $807.
Yeah.
For a 4-star on the Strip.
Yeah.
It is only popular because it's Caesar's Palace. MGM, Caesar's, like those main ones.
Yeah.
Not worth $800. Absolutely not. And like inside, it's one of the oldest hotels. Yeah. It's still dated on the inside.
Oh, that sucks.
Like in the hotel. Casino bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy.
Next one. We've kind of answered it. Have you ever had to complain about a hotel stay?
Yeah, no, pretty much answered that. Yeah.
And then the last one, well, I think this is the last one. Do you care about hotel loyalty / rewards programs? Like, are you part of any?
Oh, yep. Okay, so, wait. Whenever I go to a hotel and they're like, do you want to sign up for our loyalty? We'll give you discounts and points. And I'm like, oh yeah, sure. The minute I get home, I hate myself and I hate the spamming emails. So I literally just unsubscribe.
Yeah.
The Marriott, at the moment, I keep unsubscribing and the sons of the bitches keep sending me emails. And I'm like, I don't want to be part of anyone's loyalty programs. I don't go away enough.
Yeah.
I'm not into cheap deals. The only place I do is bookings.com. So the way you are with Agoda,
yeah,
bookings.com. I have an account. I'm one of their, like, you know, fucking 10% off members.
Yeah.
I like how you can do PayPal Pay in 4. I like the structure of the app.
Yeah.
If I hate, like, an app, I don't want to use it. So I like bookings.com. I'll do loyalty.
Yeah.
But anything else, I'm like, fuck off. I don't want to be part of your program.
Yeah, that's pretty much the same as me. Agoda, I'm a platinum member.
Yeah.
I use it for everything.
Yep.
And
I've had one issue with bookings.com where I was charged, like I paid for it beforehand, but at the hotel's end, she never got my payment, so I had to pay twice.
Oh, yeah.
But then I contacted, I don't know, I contacted one of them saying, no, I definitely was, here's my proof, and someone refunded me.
Yeah.
So, but hotels hate when you use a third-party booking.
Oh, I know.
Hate it.
in Manchester, I got there and someone was in front of me and they'd used booking.com and there was a problem with it. And and she came, and in true Manchester style, I got to the front of the counter and she went, "Please tell me you've not used booking.com." I went, "No, but I've used Agoda." And and then she went, "Oh, that's okay." I'm like, "Okay."
Yeah.
But yeah, she was like,
I just like,
do you know what I've actually noticed though? Some of, like, I would never think of booking direct. Like, I would never go to, but sometimes it's cheaper.
And I do compare prices. But in the US, I don't have then, like, I don't have an American SIM. I mean, I like.
Oh, do you not get a SIM?
No, I just use my phone because you get $5 international roaming with Vodafone.
Oh,
I probably could call. But no, we just use my phone, like my full-on phone.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I just get a new SIM, put it in.
Nah, I just. No.
But,
I mean, it's probably more expensive, don't get me wrong, but I can't be asking SIMs and shit. But like, so
you die at seeing me get prepared for a holiday. I get everything.
I used to.
New portable chargers, new everything.
I used to. We were so prepared. On our 2015 trip, 3 weeks overseas for the first time, me and Paul, if he needed something, it was in the purple file. I had everything categorized. I had everything laminated. Everything was in the purple fucking file. And I had everything, but now I'm like, oh, we'll just wing it.
And I print everything. My insurance.
I used to.
I print everything.
I don't. I love Em, so she's like our friend, but she's our travel consultant as well, travel agent. She prints everything for us. And like, but that's just the flights and away.
That.
But it's just kind of like, she just, prints it off.
That.
But I don't do anything like that anymore. I just show up to the airport.
Yeah.
I don't do anything. I'll wait till last minute.
I think that should be one of our things, airport.
I haven't even packed for this weekend yet.
We'll do airport. When are you go? Oh,
we'll go tomorrow, and I have work tomorrow.
Oh, we're going. Oh, I'm going.
Yeah, like... you're going. Yeah, you're not dog sitting this time. You're coming to the event.
It's like, Mia, like, am I
Nope, you're unavailable.
Oh, yeah.
Rude.
Are you not taking Mia?
No, I'm not allowed. Mum said no.
Oh.
That's alright. No, she said no.
But yeah.
I was like,
I think that's it, isn't it?
It was just breakfast. Do you like breakfast? We pretty much covered that.
Yeah,
like, no.
I love a good breakfast buffet, but I don't think it's worth getting breakfast every day.
If it's included, we will go. But if you have to pay an extra $20 for breakfast, absolutely not.
Yeah, see, I did that in England, and I loved the buffet breakfast, but did I go every day? No.
Yeah. We'll go every day if it's, like, part of it.
Yeah.
But it's funny, like, I probably sound like such a cheapskate. I just feel like there are things that I would rather spend money on over something else.
Oh, definitely.
Especially food. Like, food, I just think, like, I would rather not spend that much. Where if I'm buying a souvenir, I'm like, oh, fuck, like, I get to keep that.
Yeah, with breakfast, right, you, it fills you up all day as well.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't want to be full all day on holiday. I want to pig out. I want to eat, like, throughout the day.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes if you're on the road, though, like, there's, like, nothing on the way, so you like, big breakfast. Oh, it depends on the circumstance.
Like, when I went to Coronation Street, it was brilliant, because I had a big breakfast, went there, didn't have to eat all day.
And then you had dinner and probably had, like, a real good meal, because you're, like, ready for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I think that's it.
I think so.
God, how long did we go?
I don't have my on this day.
Oh my God.
Do you have
how
one?
did I forget? Let me have a look.
No, I completely forgot. Oh.
Let me have a quick look.
What day is it? I mean, on this day, today's my Nana's birthday.
Oh.
So that so I could say that. I wonder. I didn't get one. What's the date? 20th.
Oh, I've got one.
No, yeah.
On this day 3 years ago, it was the day after your mum's birthday where I dressed up as Prince.
Oh,
Yeah, and I woke up like that.
Brilliant. That was good costume.
Yeah, so that was a good one.
That.
Yeah.
I can't get on my Facebook, but today is considered National Cherry Pie Day.
Ah.
It's an American thing.
Do you know what? I've never had cherry pie. Everyone talks about it.
I've never had cherry. I've had apple pie.
Yeah.
Like an American style apple pie and pumpkin pie, but never cherry.
Have you had biscuits and gravy?
Yes.
I want to try that.
It's literally white gravy and scones. Like, that's pretty much what it is.
I've got an interesting fact for you, actually, about America. So in Rockingham, they're employing next year loads of Americans, something to do with like the naval base. So loads of Americans are going to be in the area. That's why you'll notice at supermarkets they're getting all American like stock. I'm noticing more American.
Yeah, because every time you message me, I'm like, oh, this is so exciting.
Chick-fil-A. I've noticed American Skittles. I've noticed so
M&Ms
much
that you can get over
Twinkies,
there.
everything.
Yeah.
I've noticed all these appearing, and that's why Rockingham is going to be full of Americans.
Because like, because the naval base, like, we've had Americans all the time, but obviously, like I said, something else is going on.
Oh, yeah. It's something to do with, like, the war, but we're not talking about that.
No. It's not a political podcast. Can't be asked to be done. We're just, like, all this food's coming in.
Yeah, all the American food, great.
Yeah.
I hope there's some hotties as well, I'm
like Navy sailors.
Yeah.
Like, thank you. I don't know. I just love the place and the people. Like, I just love it. I'm such an American connoisseur. Like, I 100% was American in my past life.
Like how I'm a UKer, I'm British at heart, you're American at heart.
I know, I'm Aussie, but I'm also kind of like, let's talk about the US all day. Like, I don't even care.
Literally, same.
Yeah.
Nobody, not a single soul, me every 5 seconds. Well, in the UK.
Correct, yeah.
When I was in the UK.
Yeah, I know.
When I saw Girls
And me too, I
Aloud.
was like, when I honeymoon in the US, like, and I try not to make it my personality, but I'm just kind of like,
I know.
Like, we love it.
Yeah.
So why would we not want to talk about it? I don't know.
Oh,
That was
God.
just-
But yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah,
That was a good one.
okay. Yeah. Well, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, rate, review. You can do that on Apple Podcasts.
Yeah.
Watch us on YouTube.
For sure.
I hope like people actually like, because we don't do anything different on YouTube. Like, we literally just do this, and people want to watch that. Like,
Yeah. Interesting.
And I'm like, okay, like,
whatever floats your boat, I guess.
then we won't like. I've yawned heaps in other episodes. You just get me yawning
same.
or like eye rolling.
I want to yawn now that you said it.
No, it's like contagious. Anyway, so yeah.
All right.
We'll be back next week.
Okay.
See you then.
Bye. That was good.
There we go. Just gotta get back.
Oh my God, my microphone's off.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not.